I'm outside.
It's random snips, vlogging every week for you.
Cool. Hey Snippets, I'm gonna be brutally honest. I am tired today. I am tired and I'm hungry and I went outside because I'm doing laundry right now actually. It was colder outside than it was in my apartment, so I figured if it's colder outside than my apartment in July in Texas, then I need to do a vlog outside. So so you're gonna see another side of me today. Like I said, I am tired. I need sleep. And I have no energy. So let's make a vlog, yay! So once upon a time, back in March of this year, I was doing something for the place that I work. I work for Baylor Event Services here at my university. And one of the events I was working, one of my jobs was to drive around elderly in golf carts to and from places so that, you know, they didn't have to walk around campus. So for the most part it went pretty well, you know, things went pretty smoothly. It was kind of towards the end of the day and I was almost ready to leave, and then I get this one lady. This lady was one of those women who are, you know, she's probably like in her mid to late 80s and she's very fragile, and to the point where, you know, she shouldn't even be like walking around outside at all. She decided that she was gonna come to whatever this event was that they were doing, and she came with a friend of hers or something. She got out of her car and she could hardly even walk from the car to the golf cart, which is probably literally like a 2.5 foot distance. And that walk itself probably took like 5 minutes. So I already knew, oh great, this is going to be fun for me. Fun meaning the complete opposite of fun, and which is going to be horrible. But you know, I was doing my job, and it's my job to be nice and friendly to people, so I just kept smiling and pretended like nothing was going to go wrong whatsoever. So I'm driving my golf cart probably like 6 miles an hour because I'm afraid if I go any faster this lady's gonna like fall off and like disintegrate into like 7 pieces and start like decomposing in the ground. Okay, now it's getting hot outside. But I'm committed to this location and we're sticking to it. Where was I? Oh yeah, the place where I stopped the golf cart on the street was probably a good like maybe 40-foot walk from the entrance of the door. That was too far for this lady to walk. Remember, like I said, it took her 5 minutes to walk 2 feet. The golf cart attendant that was with me, that was kind of coordinating the whole event, told me to just drive up straight to the building. There was no ramp or anything for me to drive up on, so I just kind of had to like parkour my way onto the sidewalk and find a way to the building. The problem with that was that the building was on top of like a mini hill, and I was down here, so I had to figure out how to get, first of all, on top of the sidewalk and then up this hill up to the building. And there was no way that was gonna happen, but I wasn't about to tell the person coordinating this event that I can't do what he's asking me to do. So I just attempted to drive it up there anyway. I thought maybe he knows more than I do about this golf cart, maybe it's capable of driving up rough terrain, I don't know. So I attempted to drive up this hill. As you can imagine, it did not work out very well. I started to drive up the hill and I noticed it didn't work. So I came back down and I went back on the road and I thought, okay, I'll try it again at a different angle. So I did that, you know, about 3 or 4 times, going back up and down, and I was like, I'm probably freaking this lady out. She's in the back, like, I figured maybe if I just give it a lot of force and I try and go up faster, maybe I'll make it up this hill. Oh, that was a big mistake. So I back all the way back out on the street, right? And I probably hit, I mean, a golf cart doesn't go that fast, but I was probably going like 15 miles an hour. And so I just like slammed on the brakes and I tried to like zoom up the hill. We got stuck halfway up the hill. My golf cart's like this. The hill's right here. My golf cart's stuck like this. I'm in the front. The coordinator guy's like next to me, and then the 2 older ladies like in the very back of this golf cart. They're probably like still on the road with the golf cart at this point. At this point I was stuck. Like I could not back out again. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I thought the golf cart was gonna flip over. I was freaking out. Like I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Like I was just doing what I was told. I did what I did what I would do, and I took the golf cart and I drove away and I drove back to the place where we were picking up people. I came back about 5 minutes later and they eventually calmed the lady down and they got her up the hill eventually. It was a horrible situation. I haven't heard anything about that since then, so I mean, I never got in trouble for it and nothing happened. So that's the story of how I almost killed an old lady at work. I guess until next time, I will see you guys later. Stay awesome, guys. Bye! Nature.